Subzero temperatures and darkness did not prevent Idle No More protesters from holding this candlelit vigil. People came out to express their solidarity with those who are globally protesting the Harper government's violations of domestic and international law as it pertains to Canada's Aboriginal people.
Canada's image around the world has been tarnished because of Canada's treatment of Indigenous peoples and over 100 years of colonization, and the truth is starting to emerge, and people are starting to become more aware of the issues that we face here as First Nations people.
There's this big picture that Canada is all about the environment and human rights, but what's happening now is against human rights.
Idle No More activists take issue primarily with the Harper government's Bill C-45, an all-encompassing omnibus bill, which they say radically alters Canada. Idle No More activists allege that the Harper government's controversial Bill C-45 is not only anti-democratic, but is inconsistent with the supreme law of Canada. Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution purports to recognize and affirm Aboriginal and treaty rights, yet the Harper government's legislation appears to be denying and negating those very constitutionally protected rights. The Canadian government maintains that its intention is to reduce economic inefficiencies on First Nations reserves. But Aboriginals accuse the Harper administration of being paternalistic and failing to respect their right to self-determination.
He has an Indian problem, and he also has a solution. And the solution is, it's an extermination solution. It's to do away with our Indian. They want to make us mainstream, yeah.
The First Nations people are really saving Canadians from themselves because of the apathy, the asleep at the wheel kind of thing, and we should really be thankful for the push and the attention that the First Nations have gotten. They've done a fabulous job.
For perhaps the first time in Canadian history, global cities have erupted in protest against Canada's government. This confirms the belief of many analysts that the government is tarnishing Canada's once good image in the world. Joshua Blakeney, Press TV, Calgary.